Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're using a Samsung phone, there are some powerful features built right in that most people don't even know exist. Today I'm showing you 7 Samsung features that can seriously upgrade how you use your phone every day. Also a quick update, One UI 8.5 is coming soon and the Samsung S26 series will be launching soon as well. So I'll be covering all the new features, hidden changes and tips, so make sure to stay subscribed for those updates. And before we jump in, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel and comment below which feature you found the most useful. So let's begin. So feature number 1 is your Depth Live Wallpaper app. So imagine locking your phone in public to check a message and someone next to you notices your lock screen and says, "How did you get that effect?" Your photo is in the foreground, the clock is neatly placed behind it, and when you slightly move your phone, the background shifts just a little, creating a 3D look. So the Depth Live Wallpaper app uses AI to separate the subject in your photo from the background and turns it into a layered, moving lock screen wallpaper. So instead of using basic stock wallpapers, you can turn pictures or pets or anything into a professional looking depth wallpaper. So this works smoothly with Samsung's lock screen customization and it adds motion without hurting performance or battery life. So this is one example where you have a wallpaper of the Porsche. However, behind that you have the time. Now you can go ahead and choose different wallpapers from this app. So the app is called Depth Live Wallpaper. So as you can see, there's a large collection of all these wallpapers which you can apply. If you subscribe to this, you can go ahead and get all the ones that have been starred. So like this one here, you can go ahead and tap on apply style and you can go ahead and apply this to your lock screen or your home screen. So to get this, you want to go ahead and open up your Play Store. In the Play Store, search for an app called Depth Live Wallpaper. And this is the application you need. Go ahead and install this and then open it. And now here you can go ahead and choose all the wallpapers. So there are some free ones and there are some paid ones. So if you scroll through these, the ones without a star, they're free ones. And the one with the star, they are paid. So you need to pay in order to get that wallpaper. So here you need to go ahead and pay for a subscription in order to unlock this wallpaper. So this makes your phone look premium and modern. It gives you full control over personalization. It adds a visual style without slowing down your device. Now, feature number 2 is where you can schedule dark mode automatically. So it's late at night, you're lying in bed, scrolling through social media, and suddenly your screen switches to dark mode automatically without you even touching anything. No bright screen, no eye strain, just a comfortable viewing experience. So Samsung lets you schedule dark mode based on time or sunset or sunrise. And once it's set up, your phone switches between light and dark mode automatically every day. You never have to remember to turn it on or off. And it keeps your display comfortable no matter the time. So here, go ahead and open up settings. Scroll down and find display. Here, you want to go ahead and find dark mode settings. Tap on this and then tap on turn on as scheduled. So here you can go ahead and set from sunset to sunrise, or you can go ahead and set custom schedule, so a start time and an end time. So let's just say, for example, I like to watch my phone in the night in bedtime. So I'll go ahead and start it at 11 o'clock and then I'll end it at 7 in the morning. I'll press done. And now my schedule has been set from 11 p.m. till 7 a.m. So this reduces eye strain in low light. It saves battery on your AMO LED screens. It makes your phone easier to use at night. Now, feature number 3 is where you can ask Gemini to find settings on your Samsung phone. So you want to change a setting, but you don't remember where it is. So instead of scrolling through all this menu here, you can go ahead and just ask Gemini, find me battery protection settings, and your phone will show you where this setting is. So Samsung's Gemini Assistant can search directly inside your phone system settings using voice or text. So it understands natural language, so you can ask normal question like, where is call recording, or where can I find Bluetooth settings? And it'll basically show you how to go there. So let's just say, for example, I'm looking for one-handed mode settings. So here I'll go ahead and first open up Gemini. Now in Gemini, we'll go ahead and open up Gemini Live. And here we'll go ahead and share our screen. So we'll share our entire screen. Share screen. Now I'll go ahead and ask Gemini, where can I find one-handed mode on my Samsung Galaxy device?
Sure thing. To find one-handed mode, go to your settings, then scroll down and look for advanced features. It should be in there. Let me know if you have any trouble finding it.
And there you go. So we found it. Now let's go ahead and ask, what is the screenshot and screen recording on my screen here?
That screenshot and screen recorder setting is where you can adjust things like the format and quality of your screenshots and the settings for your screen recordings, like video quality and sound source.
So there you go, guys. This saves time every day and no more digging through menus, and it makes your Samsung phone easier to use, especially for new users. Now, feature number 4 is where you can mute all your sound using accessibility. So you walk into a meeting or a classroom or a hospital and suddenly remember your phone volume is really high. So with one tap, everything goes silent, no notification, no keyboard sound, no media. So here, usually you press the volume down button, and this basically only brings down the volume of your media down. However, if you go ahead and look at the 3 dots, you'll see that other volumes are still high. So your notification volume is still high and your call volume is still high. So if you get a message or you get a call, your phone will ring very loud. So like this, if you want to go ahead and mute completely, you need to go ahead and lower the volume, tap on the 3 dots, and then go ahead and lower all this volume. Now here you can go ahead and do this in one tap. So we have an accessibility button. So inside Samsung's accessibility settings, there is an option to mute all sound on your device instantly. So this turns off your system sound, notification, and media together instead of lowering each volume separately. So here, let me show you where to find this and how to set this. So first, go ahead and open up settings. Scroll down and find accessibility. Next, go ahead and scroll down and find hearing enhancements. And here, go ahead and scroll down and find mute all sound. Go ahead and turn this feature on and tap on it. So here you want to go ahead and add mute all sound shortcut. So like this, we have a accessibility shortcut which will be added right here. So if I press OK, you'll see that shortcut here. So now I can go ahead and press home. So now when I want to go ahead and mute all my sound, so I can go ahead and tap on mute sound. So this will mute all the sound. So as you can see, when I go ahead and press the accessibility button, mute all sound has been turned off. If I tap it on again, mute all sound will be turned on. So this is perfect for quiet environments. This is faster than adjusting volume slider, and it helps avoid embarrassing interruptions. Now, feature number 5 is your tally counter on your Samsung Galaxy phone. So you're in a gym counting your reps, or you're tracking how many customers enter a store, or counting items for work, and you don't want to forget the number. So Samsung includes a built-in tally counter that lets you count anything by tapping the button. So it's simple, fast, and accurate, and you don't need to install any extra apps to use it as it's built into your phone. So here you can go ahead and open up the Edge panel, go ahead and swipe left until you have extra tools. Here you want to go ahead and tap on the 3 dots and then tap on tally counter. So now you can go ahead and tap on the plus sign here to count your customers or to count your reps or count your items. You can go ahead and reset it, plus, minus, and then you can go ahead on the vibration, or you can go ahead and choose a target. So let's say, for example, 10 is your target. Once you reach 10, it'll basically let you know that your target has been reached. So to get this, you want to go ahead and turn on your Edge panel. So to do this, go ahead and open up settings, scroll down and find display. Now go ahead and scroll down and find the Edge panel. Go ahead and turn this feature on, tap on it. From here, panels, tap on that. And now from here, you want to go ahead and find tools. Make sure this is turned on. Once that is turned on, press home. Go ahead and expand your Edge panel. Go ahead and swipe through these to find your tools. Tap on tally counter. And here you can use your tally counter. So this is useful for work, fitness, and daily tasks. It's always available on your phone. It's simple and it's reliable. Now, feature number 6 is where you can stop sharing your phone number on your Samsung Galaxy device. So you're signing up for a new app or website, but you don't want your real phone number to end up on a spam list. So Samsung allows you to hide or mask your real phone number when using certain apps and services. So this feature helps prevent companies and strangers from seeing your actual number. So to prevent this, go ahead and open up settings. scroll down and find Google. Now here, tap on all services and then scroll down and find phone number sharing. Tap on this and go ahead and turn this feature off. So as it reads, it allows Google to show you a screen that lets you choose a phone number to share when a third-party app requests your phone number. So this way, basically, your phone number is being shared from Google. So why is it important? Basically, it protects your privacy, it reduces spam calls and messages, and it keeps your personal number safe. Now, lastly, feature number 7 is your floating widget window. So you're watching a YouTube video, replying to a message, and checking something online all at the same time. However, you can also do this with widgets as well. So Samsung's floating window feature lets you see widgets in a separate window so that it stays on top of everything. So let me show you how you can do this. So for this, go ahead and open up the Good Lock app. In the Good Lock app, scroll down and find one-handed operation plus. Next, switch it on and then go ahead and choose, is it right handle or left handle? I'll go ahead and choose the left handle. Now I'll go ahead and choose right, diagonal up or diagonal down. Just for the ease of this tutorial, we'll choose straight right. And from here, we'll go ahead and scroll down and we'll find widget pop-up window. Go ahead and tap on the settings here. Go ahead and allow the looping and go ahead and choose widget pop-up. Now go ahead and press home. So now when I go ahead and swipe right on my home screen, this will open up my widget window. So here I can go ahead and add all the widgets I like. So here I've added some battery, my performance, battery again, a time as well. To add widgets, go ahead and long press on it, add widget. Go ahead and choose your widget. And then go ahead and use it. There you go. So as you can see, this is a floating widget window, which is available anywhere when you're on an app. Say for example here, it's available there. If you're on Google, you can also switch it on like this. So this is true multitasking experience. It saves time switching between apps and it makes a large screen even more useful. So those are the 7 Samsung features that can seriously upgrade your phone experience. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment below which feature you're going to try first. And remember, with One UI 8.5 and the Samsung S26 series coming soon, I'll be bringing you all the latest updates right here on this channel. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.